It's me, Riley. Thanks for clicking on the video. And I'm just here with more Splatoon 2. I've decided exactly what I want to do for my first playthrough, but it requires something that I currently have on loan to my friend. So it's just going to have to wait, and for the moment, I guess I'll just continue to upload new Splatoon 2 content. Yeah, hope you guys liked the last episode, and thanks for coming back to this one. Alright. Now I'm just gonna explain to some of the rest of y'all. This right here is the Ammo Knights. That's a play on words. Ammo Knights. It's all about the weapon shop. This is him talking about how he can give me the hero shot and things like that because I've completed everything. Ammo Knights does help out in the story mode. Sheldon here. Hero shot replica. Different aesthetic on the standard splatter shot, but it's exactly the same as the standard splatter shot when you play with it. It is also based off of a real gun. I do not know exactly which one, though. You can find out on the Splatoon wiki, which I may edit into the video right now. Alright. Hold on, just gonna do one thing real quick. Alright. So there's a few different types of weapons here. There's the most basic, which is the splatters. And there's a whole bunch of different sort of different ideas on that design. There's the splatter shot, which is the most basic. These are only all the weapons that I haven't bought. The ones that I have bought are here. This is actually the one that you start with, the Splatter Shot Junior. It's a pretty good starting weapon, great for learning the game. All of these just have different subs and specials. There's the Arrow Spray, which is notable for having the highest fire rate in the entire game. However, it takes more hits to kill than any other weapon in the game as well. So for me, when I started, I stuck with the splatter shot for pretty much the entire time until I found the roller, the regular standard roller. I liked it. It was pretty fun. And then I went to the Kensa Splatter Shot. The Kensa Splatter Shot, which I liked a lot because it was the suction bombs, which I feel are just so much easier to use. They're usually worse in most situations than the splat bombs, but the suction bombs do tend to be easier to use, and the Tenta missiles are fantastic special. I just really like using them. But for now, my weapon is the Hero Dualies, which dualies are sort of their own weapon. They are considered to be their own weapon. They have a special ability that they grant you. There's also chargers and blasters, as you saw, and then there's also sloshers, which are the buckets. Then there's the Explosher. Those explode. Actually, how about I just show you? So this is the X-Blosher here. The standard Slosher, I'd say it's the most analogous to a shotgun that this game has. Like the standard, I don't know, what is it, Call of Duty? Call of Duty shotgun, I'd say the Slosher. Some people say the Blaster is more analogous, but I don't think that's the case. I'd say the Slosher. There's also a few different variations on the Slosher, like the Tri-Slosher. And the Blob Lobber. Yeah, Blob Lobber is fun. To give you an idea here as to your starting range, it's not fantastic, but it's also not great. Let's see here. I may as well show you the Blaster. The Blaster, it explodes when it reaches the end. It does not explode beforehand. I do believe it explodes on a direct hit, yes. But that, I believe you'll see right here, it won't damage. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn it didn't do damage. Oh, it doesn't do nearly as much damage, that's what it was. Okay. There's also the 52 gals, which are notable for killing in 2 hits, but they have a very slow rate of fire. There's also the Octoshot replica, which you can get through the DLC, actually. And then the N-Zaps. These are meant to look like the Nintendo 64 Zapper from the old Duck Hunt games. Well, the old Duck Hunt game, there's only one game. Jet Squelcher, these are the only... This is the longest range weapon that is not a charger. Or a Splatling, or... Yeah, Splatling. Which, I showed you guys Splatlings last time, right? Pretty sure I showed you that last time. And then there's the Nozzle Noses, which are notable for being the only burst fire. You fire 3 shots, and that's all. Pull the trigger once and it fires 3 shots. Squeezer is an interesting one. So it has a long range when you just press the trigger once, or you can hold it down and it has a shorter range. I'm actually going to do this. This is what happens when you hold it down, and then when you not pressing the right stick at all here. So yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of different rollers. I'll just do the bog standard. If you jump while throwing, you can do that. And every single roller has an instant kill throw. Instant kill. Alternatively, you can also roll people over with no hope of getting back out from underneath. Yeah, it's an instant kill. This one also has a special. This special is Splat Down. As you can see, instant kill to anything within that area unless they are behind cover. Very, very useful. Oh, and if you didn't notice, or if I didn't say it, if you jump up, that is what causes it to be vertical. Otherwise, it is always horizontal. Yeah. Aerosprays. If you want to ink ground quickly, you go with the Aerospray. Baller, I'll just show it to you. I don't like to use this very much. Not thinking that it's bad or anything, it's just not my personal favorite. It does have an interesting sprinkler. This will never run out of ink. It will eventually get worse at inking. As you see there, it's already spurting out weaker. It can also be destroyed from a few enemy shots, but as you can see, it's just gonna keep going. And if you get this on a moving part of any stage, it's gonna get you quite a bit. You can only have one down at a time as well. Oh, that felt weird. Maybe Joy-Con drift. What? They also don't do a whole lot of damage, so you're not gonna get very many kills with this sort of thing, but yeah, you're not gonna get any kills with this thing unless they are standing still. Because even, I believe, yeah. Alright, I believe I showed off pretty much everything. If there's something else that you guys want to see, leave a comment and I will be sure to show it off here in the training mode. These nozzle noses are essentially the same thing as the nozzle nose that I showed you earlier, except they do more damage. I believe they do have a slower rate of fire. It's difficult to tell. But yeah, I like to just use my dualies. I forgot to show off dualies, but that's fine because I can show you in a match. I will also have to show you guys Salmon Run sometime because it is very fun. Very fun. Alright, so I can do tower control, but I don't particularly want to. Tower control does tend to be, or at least it seems like it's the most competitive out of all of the ranked things, because you're always focused on the one thing. Like everyone is essentially congregating there to push it in the direction that they want to push it. So it always seems like it's very... yeah. Hold on a second, I'm gonna change my setup here. I don't like that my mic was balanced how it was. But it's all good now. Alright. Alright, Camp Triggerfish. Now this is actually a bit of an interesting one because it changes after when there's only a minute left or so. And we've also got two... oh, that's a fun thing to do, is Booyang right at the beginning. Alright. Alright, that's Inkstorm. If you are within it, you will take damage. Ow! They have two Splatlings, don't they? They have a high... Wait. That's a Nautilus Splatling. Ow. That really hurt. That's a Booyah Bomb. That's a fun one. Alright, we are really losing here. Gonna activate? Alright, my connection's probably not the best right now, but... Hey, when is Splatoon ever known for having straight connections? Alright, just ink up. Good old music. Ow. I should have dodge rolled there. Oh well. Yeah, after a minute, this opens up, so you can go up there if you want. Ow! Alright, we are... Ow. We are really losing here. Alright. I'm just gonna go up here. Flank him, essentially. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, and those will go off, and hopefully ink just a little bit more turf for us. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we weren't recovering from that, but oh well. They had some really efficient players there. Alright, the Reef is actually a museum, so I kind of hope we get it, because it's fun. Actually, looking at the time, it looks like now is about when I should cut off the first part of the video, so I'm just gonna stop the recording here, and then pick it back up, because that's the most efficient way for me to change my recording, or split a video right now. So I thank you guys for watching. I'm really glad you did, and if you want to see this upcoming battle, make sure to watch the next one.